Well, the kazoo's connection to Macon, Georgia is that it was invented in 1840 by an African American named Alabama Vest. And some say he was a performer, some say he was a slave. There's little known about him. But he got together with a German clockmaker in Macon named Thaddeus von Clegg, and they came up with the prototype for the kazoo. And it was introduced to the public at the Georgia State Fair in 1852, and it was bought on site, the rights to it, and started to be marketed as the Down South Submarine. And it was marketed that way because of the shape of the instrument. Kind of looks like a submarine. But it wasn't until the 1900s that it kind of went nationwide. The first factory was built in Eden, New York, in 1916. That factory still stands. They have a kazoo museum. They also use all the same equipment that they did when it was first built, which is kind of neat. And it's one of the, I think, the actually last original metal kazoo factory in the world. So a lot of really cool history there, but if it hadn't been for Macon, then there wouldn't be the kazoo at all. It's also kind of interesting. The kazoo is one of the only, American instruments, other than the sousaphone, which was named after John Philip Sousa. He was a famous march conductor, and it's often used in marching bands. Those are the only two all-American instruments. So there's a group of people who want to try to make the kazoo the nation's official instrument. We have official everything else: bird, song, So why not have an instrument and make it the kazoo? There's also a National Kazoo Day, and that's celebrated annually January 28th. So you can always get out your kazoo on January 28th and have a really good time. If you are interested in the kazoo and you've never played one, all you do is you either hum, you can sing, talk, laugh. Don't blow into it though, it won't work. The way it works is that vibration on the membrane that's inside of it. And say you can't afford a kazoo, then you can make one. You can make one out of a comb and a lot of other just everyday objects. But remember, you got to have that membrane, so get some wax paper and some tape. I've never actually made one, but you can find directions online. The kazoo is used in some modern music. You can find it listed as being played in songs by the Beatles, the Killers, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pink Floyd, and that's pretty cool. It gives it some kind of musical credit when you see it listed in different artists' music like that. If you're interested in buying a kazoo locally, you can always visit us here at the Georgia Music Hall of Fame's music store. We have a variety of kazoos in very beautiful, bright colors, and they have our logo. And what a better way to support Macon's music by playing the kazoo and supporting the Georgia Music Hall of Fame.